We enjoyed 2 fabulous nights at the Springs Resort and Spa in Costa Rica and loved every minute of our time there. We had high expectations for the resort that was the host hotel for ABC's The Bachelor in Costa Rica and E! Entertainment's Keeping Up with the Kardashians. CNN Travel featured The Springs in Costa Rica as one of the 7 resorts with the most spectacular views in the world and one of 14 of the world's most outrageous spectacular hotel pools. Even more important than media fame, we wanted a luxury resort in Costa Rica that was family-friendly, would keep our kids entertained, and allow us quality time together. The Springs Resort and Spa Costa Rica delivered big time. The Springs Resort and Spa Batia score. The Springs Resort and Spa is a luxurious family-friendly resort with spectacular views of Arenal Volcano, spacious guest rooms, 28 hot spring pools surrounded by lush tropical rainforest, animal sanctuary, and outdoor activity center. The goods. Very family-friendly resort. Club Rio, activity center and animal sanctuary. Amazing views of Arenal Volcano. 28 hot spring pools with swim-up bar and water slide. Spacious guest rooms. The bads. Overview of the Springs Resort and Spa in Costa Rica. The Springs Resort and Spa encompasses a vast 165 acres on a mountain ridge, 1,000 feet above the Arenal Valley. Thanks to its high elevation, the resort enjoys a pleasant breeze and the best view of Arenal Volcano you can find. This luxury boutique hotel is one of the best 5-star resorts in Costa Rica. It is also one of the best luxury resorts in Costa Rica for families, since there are so many fun things to do with kids on the property. There's also Club Rio, a riverfront activity center on the property, with adventures families will love, such as tubing, kayaking, horseback riding, rock climbing, an animal sanctuary, and more. If you seek a mixture of blissful relaxation and thrilling adventure on vacation, then this is the best resort in Costa Rica for you. In fact, their motto is, "This is where vacation is truly defined," and we couldn't agree more. Warm welcome at the Springs Resort and Spa in Arenal. When we drove up to the Springs Resort in Arenal, we passed through a security checkpoint to make sure we had a reservation. It was reassuring knowing they had security in place since theft is a common crime in Costa Rica. The driveway into the resort was lined with lush tropical plants. As we walked into the reception area, we were blown away by the spectacular views of Arenal Volcano and tropical forest in the open-air lobby. In fact, the Springs Resort at Arenal provides volcano views from every single guest room and beautiful vistas all throughout the property. After a smooth check-in, hotel staff greeted us with welcome drinks. Honeymoon Vista Guest Room. After savoring our welcome drinks, our friendly bellman whisked us away in a golf cart to our room. We stayed in a Honeymoon Vista guest room with jaw-dropping views of Arenal Volcano and a private garden terrace with a jacuzzi. The room was surprisingly spacious, even with the couch pulled out into a sofa bed for the kids. There was also a day bed, so the kids didn't even have to share a bed, which made bed team easier. What astonished use was that all guest rooms, even the most basic rooms, are as large as our Honeymoon Vista room. The basic rooms just don't have the jacuzzi on the terraces. Here's the list from their website of what all guest rooms, suites, and villas at the Springs include. Private terrace and/or balcony, a picturesque volcano view, hammocks, rocking chairs, central air conditioning, luxurious marbled bathrooms with jacuzzi tubs and multiple shower heads, Latin American internet cable television, surround sound home theater system with DVD or Blu-ray player and mobile connectivity, Apple TV, telephone, wireless internet access, in-room safe, minibar refrigerator, and coffee maker. Best Hot Springs Arenal offers. After making ourselves at home in our luxurious guest room, we headed straight to the hot springs. The 28 mineral-laden hot springs of varying temperatures at the Springs are the best hot springs in Arenal, Costa Rica. We'd even argue that they are the best hot springs in Costa Rica. Why? They have the highest level of bicarbonates in the arenal area, making them the most therapeutic waters around. They are luxurious and beautifully landscaped in lush tropical rainforest. The springs boast the best views of Arenal volcano thanks to being on an elevated mountain ridge, rather than down in the valley, like all the other hot springs in Arenal. Spa at the Springs Resort, Costa Rica. If you haven't fully melted away all tension after soaking in the hot springs, there's the 14,000 square foot spa at the springs to finish the job. I regrettably did not indulge in a spa treatment during our visit, but took a peek around the spa and found it very tranquil. The spa uses natural ingredients from the rainforest and volcanic clay harvested from the hot springs on the resort, making it the best spa in Costa Rica. The spa encompasses one entire level of the reception building and includes a fitness room, common lobby where couples can relax together with volcano views, separate men's and women's relaxation rooms, nail salon, sauna, steam room, and locker rooms with private showers. The Springs Fitness Center. The fitness center is on the same floor as the spa and has an impressive selection of cardio and strength machines and equipment. We were too busy soaking in hot springs to be bothered with working out, but we, of course, snapped some photos for you all. Game room for families. Although the Springs does not offer a kids club or babysitting services, they do have a game room where kids and families can play together. The game room has video games, foosball, table tennis, air hockey, dolls, movies, and an old-fashioned popcorn machine. The game room is located right next to the sushi restaurant, so parents can sit at the bar and enjoy sushi and drinks while kids play right next door. Dining at the Springs, Costa Rica. The resort has 5 restaurants and 5 bars, offering a nice variety of dining and drinking options for families and couples. Las Ventanas, the windows, offers fine dining in a beautiful room with windows overlooking the mesmerizing view. Since our kids are active and loud, we skipped this fancier restaurant in favor of something more casual. Treetops Grill serves lunch and dinner poolside, or even from the swim-up bar at La Laguna Pool. We enjoyed a late dinner here when the kids were having too much fun swimming to leave the pool. We didn't order our food until almost 9 p.m. and loved having the flexibility to eat literally in the pool. Club Rio, Costa Rica. Last but not least, don't miss Club Rio at the Springs. The outdoor activity center sits down at the Arenal River waterfront and offers tons of fun activities for families, couples, or even solo travelers to enjoy. A green school bus takes guests down to Club Rio every half hour, where there is also a restaurant, hot springs, and animal preserve. Choose from tubing, kayaking, rock climbing and rappelling, horseback riding, nature hikes, animal preserve tours, and bird watching. Animal Sanctuary at the Springs Club Rio. We took the Animal Sanctuary tour, $15 per person, and the kids loved seeing toucans up close. One even tried to eat a pom-pom off our daughter's jeans because it must have looked like fruit, which cracked our kids up. Our guide showed us the crocodiles, monkeys, jungle cats, sloths, and other animals native to Costa Rica that have been rescued from poachers or donated for various reasons. Family activities at Club Rio. We planned on tubing on Arenal River, but due to the unusually heavy rain the night before, the river was too high to be safe for tubing. So instead, we went horseback riding, which our kids loved. The kids wanted to try rock climbing too, but we didn't have enough time for everything. The kids also enjoyed throwing rocks in the rushing Arenal River while we waited for our bus ride back up to the resort. Conclusion of our review of the Springs, Costa Rica. If you've stuck with us this whole time, congratulations, because this was a long post. We had so much to say and so many photos to share of the best resort Costa Rica has for families who are seeking a combination of relaxation, adventure, luxury, and fun. The Springs Resort and Spa in Costa Rica is an incredible luxury resort in Arenal and a fun-filled destination for families with children. Between the monkey slide, 28 different hot spring pools, Club Rio, and game room, there's tons of ways to bond as a family. The Springs consistently ranks as one of the best family resorts in Costa Rica.